Doing good. How are you guys?
Doing very good.
How's your offseason been? The trade and everything? Kind
Um,
of walk us through what I guess the last month or so has been like for you.
it's been great. I'm very happy to be here. Very excited for this year. Yeah, the offseason's been good. I've been back in Arizona. Been throwing at the complex. Been getting ready for the season. Excited to be a Ranger. So.
I guess everybody's surprised when they get traded unless they're Jimmy Butler or something like that. So did it catch you off guard?
Yeah, I think anytime you get traded, I think it catches you off guard. I was at the time, and everything sinks in, and then you're going to be in a different place. It's the only thing that really changes. I'm still who I am, and I trust my game, and just going to go do it with the Rangers uniform on. So.
When you've seen the other guys that have been brought in, as pitchers and relievers, what does it feel like being that group?
As in the new guys coming in, it feels awesome. I think we have a great pitching staff, that's older, that is very experienced, and I think that shouldn't be taken for granted because you can always learn from experience. So I'm excited about that. I'm decided to come in here and pitch.
You and the team discussed role. Do you have a preference on what your role looks like? Is that something you're thinking about at this point?
No, nothing has been discussed. I think I'm very comfortable in whatever role comes forward my way. I feel very confident in my abilities as a relief pitcher. So I'm not really worried about that. I'm going in with the open mind of, hey, let's be ready, make sure we're available, and my stuff's good enough to get anyone out. So I know that.
What if any interactions have you had with Mike Maddux, and has he made any suggestions or?
No, I threw a bullpen today, and he watched, and we talked a little bit, but nothing when it comes to roles or anything. It was more of little tweaks of stuff. We just got to know each other, so I'm sure there'll be a lot more.
How many times have you been off a mound at this point?
I think today was my 7th. This year I started a little bit earlier than most years, and the only reason I did that is because I feel like if I start earlier, it's easier to plan, it's easier to taper back than it is to catch up. So that's just me personally, but.
Makes sense.
Have you met or talked with the other Garcia on the team?
No, not yet. Not yet.
From the outside, what have you known about the Rangers the last few years?
Well, I know they won a World Series in '23, and that's from the outside. I know this team's very good, and I know they're a competitive team, a team that no one takes lightly, and so I think that's going to be a really fun team to go play with. So I'm excited for sure.
Do you like pitching in dome stadiums?
Nope, nothing in particular. It'll have its perks, I think. And there's nothing wrong with pitching in a dome. I think I like pitching in a dome when there's a little humidity. It helps gripping the ball, so that's always a little bit easier. So yeah, I think Texas is a perfect spot.
I like that. I like that roof in July.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.